Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Mike Reinhardt and I'm a new therapist in the Resilient Chatham, New Jersey office. I recently moved here from Maryland, where I was a senior physical therapist and a clinic director for a number of years. I come from a strength and conditioning background and I love to train and compete in Olympic style weightlifting myself. I'm very excited to join this highly talented and passionate team, and I'm looking forward to better serving our community. So today, I'd like to cover some common squat progressions and regressions, and to discuss what goes into the decision-making process when selecting which type of squat may be best for a given individual. So while the back squat is one of the most popular squatting variations, I will always ask what are this person's relevant goals and activities. Because the back squat can be incredibly effective when used appropriately, but is often not the best selection when working with individuals that do not feel comfortable with the bar placement on the upper back, or those that have trouble maintaining the desired position throughout the movement. In other instances, an individual may need to perform a back squat because their sport or training actually demands it, so we need to build up confidence and execution within that movement. In such cases, I'm a huge proponent of first teaching a loaded squat variation with more front-loaded approaches, such as kettlebell and front rack squats. These front-loaded squat variations are excellent to drive a more upright torso position and allow the individual to sit down into a more comfortable squat position, as opposed to having to drive the hips back behind them. Once confidence and consistency has been shown with front-loaded squat variations, I love incorporated safety squat bar variations to allow for increased loading while mitigating some of the challenges associated with holding a bar on the shoulders. So this allows the hands to remain in front of the body and is often easier to maintain similar upright positions as seen with goblet squats. Safety bar squat variations are an excellent tool to use with throwing and overhead athletes, as well as individuals that have shoulder limitations that reduce the demands on the upper body. Two of my favorite SSB variations are SSB back squats, which more closely resemble the back squat without having to have the bar behind the shoulders, as well as the SSB front squat. The SSB front squat is a favorite when the goal is to prioritize an upright trunk position that will be self-limiting in the amount of weight that is lifted. If the weight becomes too heavy, the individual will not be able to maintain this upright trunk position, and it will be self-limiting from the standpoint of how much they can perform within the desired technical exercise.